Doll Circle, and today we're doing a doll chat about Gene dolls. Now, Gene dolls were only around for about 10 years, so they're out from 1995 to 2005, and a lot of people, I kind of looked them up on YouTube, a lot of people don't really have a lot of videos.
I didn't know about them until this one was telling me about them.
Yeah, like my mom and I got really obsessed with them back in like the late 90s when they first came out. My mom actually had a bunch of these, and she bought them originally from the Gene Marshall Ashton Drake catalog. They actually had their own catalog, which I vividly remember. So a lot of these I bought obviously secondhand, eBay, things like that, because now that's the only place you can really get them. Some of the other facts that we're looking at with these dolls is that they re-released them, or attempted to re-release them in 2013 during a doll expo here in Orlando.
Which no longer exists.
I know! I was so sad I didn't even know that was a thing. I would have gone, like...
They're also, like, tall. Like, they're 15.5 inches, and they were the first of that size, or one of the first of that size. Before that, Barbie was the tallest at 11.5 inches, which is what she is now, and most Monster High dolls are, or fashion dolls are. She's also not, like, a cheap plastic. These are definitely collector dolls. Like, she's almost like resin. Obviously, I don't think she is, but it's like that resin material, like, just... not cheap plastic. She is not squishy
here, I'll give you guys
all.
a closer look. Like, this one's actually a basic one, and they normally don't or didn't have articulated knees. This one came out later on. I don't know her exact year on this one. Like I said, I bought it from a secondhand doll shop locally, but she is a thicker kind of plastic. This one, like I said, does have articulation. The rest only have like arms where you can go up and down, and then legs that go straight out, and that's it.
Rooted hair also, and their hair is very nice quality, like nice and thick. And look at their body shape. It's very like normal woman like
a little bit more voluptuous.
Yeah,
looking.
but like not Barbie or Monster High. Like she's just
where her waist is maybe a little too unproportioned.
Yeah,
for
where
her
like she has a very
body.
tiny waist, but like her shoulders are very broad and her hips are normal. They're based off like 30s, 40s, and 50s fat Hollywood fashion. So for that era, this is very accurate. Their clothes, at least the ones that this one's wearing, instead of being like Velcro, it's actually like a snap. I don't know.
Yeah, so they have more attention to detail. I mean, you have to think, though, they do come at a higher price point. Even originally when they were out, like, just like these, like the basics, they were, I'm trying to think if they were from $60 to $80, like the basics. And then, obviously, they would go up to have more of a collector. Like, this one I got on eBay, and I made this dress, by the way, for her.
Do a tutorial.
I know, I need to. And I just bought her on eBay just because, like, she had red hair, and you know my fascination with red-headed dolls. So this one was actually one called Venus, Red and Venus or something, and she originally came with a red dress. But I bought her nude on eBay. And then also, like, this doll's actually sitting in a chair. If you guys know more information about this chair, let me know.
It says Gene Marshall.
The lady sold it to me, and I just had to have it. And then she gave me this little hat box, which I don't know what it's from, but it's really cute. And then I have a bunch inboxed as well. If you guys want to see more reviews within Gene dolls, definitely comment and let us know if you're interested in that, and maybe I might do some unboxings on these. One thing about the Gene dolls, as you can see, they were made by the Ashton Drake Galleries Company. And this one, like I said, is in original packaging. They have stickers that are listed. They're actually like really, really well packaged. They all came with a little booklet, and this one you can't see it, but on the other side, they actually came with a handwritten number of authenticity, so you actually know these things are legit. So, like this one's like super like beaded, hand beading. She has a very Cinderella look to her on that one.
Yeah.
And then this one I have also. So this is kind of like also my Gene collection. But one thing I love about these dolls is like the detailed real rhinestone earrings, like which I know you can't really tell just from there. But if you guys, like I said, want to see a better video, let us know. But there's layers of material, and even their shoes, even their toenails are painted, and that's one thing that you don't see a
stockings,
lot in dolls. You know,
this dress alone is like worth the price.
Oh yeah, the dresses on eBay go sometimes more than the doll.
This one, the box.
Yeah, see, like, and one thing about, unfortunately, when you guys buy older dolls, like, this one has some molding and aging to the box, unfortunately. But this one was one of the more popular dolls. I remember always seeing her in the catalogs and the ads consistently. And this one's kind of based out of, like, Casablanca style. But as you can see, like, looking at these dolls, you can definitely see the inspiration from, like, the 30s through the 50s Hollywood. Like, 100%. Like, the makeup, kind of almost had, like, that wingtip eyeliner and stuff. So, yeah, throw her little book in there. I really love these. If you guys are not familiar with them, definitely check them out online. They look very much similar to Integrity dolls. Of course, Integrity dolls are at a very different price point now versus what these were listed at originally back in the late 90s and early 2000s. If you want to see more videos on them, let us know, because I think they're really, really, really pretty dolls, and I like that they're not porcelain, so they are a little bit more sturdy, but they don't look cheap.
Right, like, so they're collectors, but you know what? You could probably throw this across the room, which you shouldn't do that.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like she still would
fragile,
maybe
yeah.
break just because she's not a complete rubbery plastic like a Barbie would. Well, even the new Barbies are really cheap, thin plastic, but like they don't have that more like resilient.
Yeah, like they're still like. What is this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with cheap resin.
Yeah,
Or not as high quality resin or something, because like it's not typical like what you find at Walmart fashion doll squishy plastic.
Yeah, they have some like depth to it.
Yeah.
I just like in the detail with me, like with these dolls, is what really stood out, and that time era is just so timeless looking. So that's why these dolls can really stand out. So I love them. I hope to get more of them if I can find more of them through different things. Like I bought one at an antique shop. The lady did not know what she had, and I'm so grateful because like she was like, oh, it's like I can get it for like, you know, a couple bucks. And I got it really, really dirt cheap. I'm super happy. So thank you so much. So you guys have to just do a lot of hunting when it comes to these kind of dolls. Is that like you just never know what you find at antique shops.
You might find a treasure.
So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked our quick little Jean doll chat on what we kind of thought about these and a little history. It was like a history lesson.
Yes.
We're teaching education now, doll education. A little something different. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment below. Bye.